Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever looked at a perfectly fine outfit and thought something's missing? Or maybe you've got a closet full of clothes but still feel like you have nothing to wear. Well, the secret weapon you might be overlooking is right there in your jewelry box, on your scarf rack, or in that collection of bags you've gathered. Today, we're diving deep into the art of accessorizing smartly to elevate your style, express your personality, and get the most out of your wardrobe. Let's take a little trip back in time. Accessories are not a new trend. In fact, they're one of the oldest forms of self-expression in human history. Think about ancient civilizations. In Egypt, collars made of beads and precious metals weren't just beautiful. They signified status, power, and even spiritual protection. Look at the Roman Empire, where rings, brooches, and intricate hairpins were essential parts of daily dress, telling a story about a person's wealth and social standing. Throughout the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, accessories continued to play a huge role. Lavish jewels, ornate belts, and even fancy gloves were symbols of nobility. A person's accessories could tell you everything from their family lineage to their marital status. Fast forward to the Victorian era, and you have a whole new language of accessories. Lockets holding sentimental treasures, cameos carved with portraits, and parasols that were both practical and a fashion statement. The 20th century really democratized accessories. The Roaring Twenties brought us long strings of pearls and feathered headbands, embodying the rebellious spirit of the flapper. The 1950s gave us the classic elegance of matching handbag and shoe sets. The 60s and 70s were all about peace signs, beads, and bandanas, reflecting a cultural shift towards freedom and individuality. And who can forget the 80s with its bold, oversized everything, massive earrings, chunky bracelets, and neon belts? So, why the history lesson? Because it shows us that accessories have always been more than just decorative trinkets. They are powerful tools of communication. They tell a story about who we are, where we've been, and what we value. Today, we have the incredible freedom to borrow from all of these eras and create a style that is uniquely our own. Accessorizing smartly is about understanding this power and using it intentionally. It's not about piling on everything you own. It's about a thoughtful, curated approach. The right accessory can transform a simple t-shirt and jeans into a chic, put-together look. It can take a professional work dress and make it ready for a dinner date. It's the magic touch, the exclamation point of your outfit. Let's start with the basics. One of the most famous style mantras comes from Coco Chanel. Before you leave the house, look in the mirror and take one thing off. This is fantastic advice, especially when you're just starting. It's about balance. If you're wearing a bold statement necklace, maybe you don't need large dangling earrings. Let one piece be the star of the show. Think about your outfit's neckline. A V-neck or scoop neck is a perfect canvas for a delicate pendant or even a layered necklace look. A turtleneck or crew neck, on the other hand, might look amazing with a longer statement necklace worn over the fabric, or perhaps you skip the necklace and go for some standout earrings instead. It's all about creating harmony. Now, let's talk about the power of 3. In styling, the rule of 3 can be a game changer. This means grouping your accessories in odd numbers, typically 3. For example, you could wear a watch, a bracelet, and a ring on one arm. Or maybe a pair of earrings counts as 1, a necklace as 2, and a belt as 3. It just creates a more visually interesting and balanced effect than an even number of items. Try it out, you'll be surprised how well it works. Color is another key element. Your accessories are the perfect place to play with color, especially if you tend to wear a lot of neutrals. Got a wardrobe of black, white, and grey, a brightly coloured scarf, a vibrant handbag, or a pair of jewel-toned shoes can instantly inject life and personality into your look. You can use a colour wheel to find complementary colours, those opposite each other, like blue and orange, for a bold, dynamic look. Or you can stick to analogous colours, those next to each other, like blue and green for a more serene, harmonious vibe. Don't forget about texture and material. Mixing different textures adds depth and interest. Think about pairing a sleek silk blouse with a chunky knit scarf, or a simple cotton dress with a leather belt and a metallic watch. The contrast is what makes it captivating. You could wear an all-black outfit, but if it includes leather, cashmere, and metal, it's suddenly far from boring. It's sophisticated and visually rich. Belts are probably one of the most underrated accessories, but they are incredibly transformative. A belt can completely change the silhouette of an outfit. You can cinch a loose dress at the waist to create an hourglass figure. You can belt a long cardigan or a blazer to give it more structure and polish. A skinny belt can add a subtle touch of refinement, while a wide belt can make a bold statement. Don't just think of belts as something to hold your pants up. Think of them as a styling tool. And what about bags? A handbag is more than just a place to stash your essentials. It's a major style component. A structured top-handle bag can lend a classic, professional air to any outfit. A slouchy hobo bag or a crossbody gives off a more relaxed, bohemian feel, and a tiny, elegant clutch is perfect for an evening out. You don't need 100 bags, but having a few different styles can give you a lot of versatility. Let's not forget about scarves. Scarves are the ultimate multitaskers. You can wear one around your neck in a dozen different ways. You can tie one to the handle of your handbag for a pop of color. You can wear it as a headband or use it to tie back your hair. In the summer, a large, lightweight scarf can even double as a beach cover-up. They are a fantastic and often affordable way to experiment with prints and colors you might not be ready to commit to in a full garment. Jewelry is, of course, the most personal of all accessories. It's often sentimental, a gift from a loved one, or a memento from a special trip. My advice here is to invest in a few timeless, quality pieces that you truly love and will wear for years. A classic watch, a simple pair of diamond or pearl studs, a delicate gold chain. These are the building blocks of your accessory wardrobe. Then have fun with the trendier, more affordable pieces. This is where you can play with statement earrings, colorful beaded bracelets, or layered rings. Don't be afraid to mix your metals either. The old rule about not mixing gold and silver is long gone. A stack of mixed metal bracelets or rings can look incredibly chic and modern. The key is to have one element that ties them together, whether it's a similar style, texture, or a piece that incorporates both metals. So, how do you build your own smart accessory collection? Start by auditing what you already have. Go through your jewelry, scarves, belts, and bags. What do you love and wear all the time? What have you not touched in years? Be honest with yourself. Then think about your lifestyle and your personal style. Are you a minimalist? A bohemian spirit? A classic preppy? Your accessories should reflect that. My final piece of advice is to think of getting dressed as a creative process. The clothes are your canvas, and the accessories are your paint. They allow you to add your unique signature. They let you take a basic outfit and make it entirely your own. So next time you get dressed, don't just stop at the clothes. Take a moment to think, what can I add to make this look truly me? A scarf, a belt, a special piece of jewelry. It's this final, thoughtful touch that transforms an outfit from just clothing into a style statement. It's how you stay beautiful, feel confident, and express the wonderful, unique person that you are. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips have inspired you to look at your accessories in a new light. Let me know in the comments below what your go-to accessory is. I'd love to hear. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future style tips. See you in the next video. Bye.